Falcons coming up here on EA Sports as we come to you from Atlanta, Georgia for today's game.
Phil, we've got a couple of the best tight ends in the game on each sideline today, and they could be the difference makers.
You know, these tight ends, they can do it all. They're tremendous blockers for the running game. They got the speed to go down the field, and they got feet, Jim. You know, those quick feet, so even when they run those short routes, if there's man-to-man coverage, they're quick enough and shifty enough to still get away from the defender.
First down at the 25. And they are in on Peterson. The defense stands up early and stops the run cold.
Good job that time. You said it, Jim, by the defense. They attacked the offensive line, and there was nowhere for the running back to run the football.
The Falcons lined up in the nickel. 2nd and 9. Handoff made. Allen's there to make the tackle.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage, so you keep crowding that line of scrimmage, look out, they'll throw it over the top.
On the way, 3rd down. Peterson's got the carry once more. He's taken down at the 35.
Peterson's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. 3rd and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
First down and 10. And he hauls it in.
When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job by the quarterback throwing it in there.
2nd down. Adrian Peterson is in the backfield. Adrian Peterson takes the football. Keeps his legs moving. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
The Vikings will take the snap from the 45. And Wallace can't hold on that time.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
The Vikings will take the snap from the 45. Reeves all over that offense and brings him down.
Vikings think they're doing a good job this time by running the football on 2nd down. And what do? They lose a couple of yards. Now you have 3rd and long. You better be careful in this situation.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Looks like a penalty on the defense. Third down after the penalty. Bridgewater standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Complete to Wallace.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Falcons with a nickel look here on defense. Here's the handoff to Adrian Peterson. That picks up 11. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Peterson's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First down at the 28. Takes another handoff. And they are in on Peterson.
Peterson's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Play after play after play here on this drive. Second down and 8. Peterson. Ball is out. Durant's there to take him down.
Nice job by the offense that time. Even though they fumbled the football, quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
Offense heading to the line for the 11th play of the drive. Peterson lines up in the backfield. Walsh set now to attempt the field goal. The kick is good. And with the second quarter fast approaching, they've got the lead with that field goal.
Anytime you score points in the first quarter of a football game in this league, that's a good thing. So don't be disappointed that you only got 3. Look on the bright side, it's scoring.
Hester's got it. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. The Falcons will take the snap from the 30. Greenway's all over the ball carrier. The Falcons on offense here to start the second quarter. Two tight ends on the field here. And the second quarter is underway with this snap to Jones. Jones is marked down at the 34.
Good job by the quarterback completing that pass against the zone defense. Look for the open space when you throw against zones. That's what he did, and he got the nice completion.
They still face 3rd and 6 even after that last successful pass play. The Vikings defense now is going to go nickel. Quick drop back. The ball is fumbled. And he'll officially touch the player, the down player right there. And you know, Phil, not a lot to go on here. It's still early in the second quarter, but this is a different looking defense to my eyes.
Yeah, Jim, I think you're right. I like the way the defense is playing. That was a great job that time, making that 3rd down stop and getting off the field.
Sherrills from the 22. Brought down at the 41-yard line. And a run back of about 19.
The Vikings know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
Let's go. Move 58.
First down at the 41. Takes it out of the eye. Allen's there to take him down.
Peterson's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
This will be second down.
Let's go.
Jackson's going to take the handoff now.
The Falcons guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Third down. The Vikings have to get to the 49 for a first. Down the field. Almost intercepted.
The Vikings don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The Vikings are going to punt the football. Hester's got a chance this time. Steps out of bounds. That return's good for about 34. The Falcons offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
A little jumpy there by that defensive front. The Falcons got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
First down at the 44. Wide to the left. Freeman's marked down after a gain of 9.
Freeman's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
This next play coming from the 47-yard line.
The Vikings defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First and 10. Ryan connects with Julio Jones on that one. Jones tackled right at the 28. Mark him down for another reception.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
2-minute warning looms, and this may be the last play before it hits. Jacob Tammy has the catch. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. That short pass play picked up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4. Freeman's in the backfield. Single back set. Here's the handoff. Freeman's brought down after picking up 11 on this play.
Freeman's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Now 1st and 10. Back to the ground. Freeman's brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
The Falcons, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down to the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that run.
The Vikings lined up in the nickel. Takes it again. Freeman's tackled down after a gain of 2. Now looking at 3rd down.
Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management.
Atlanta in the end zone. Touchdown. Phil, they have the lead now here late in the second thanks to that touchdown, and they should have it, in fact, when we go to the intermission.
Oh, now you're seeing the future, huh? So you know those things. I'm just kidding, of course, Jim. Like to have a little fun with you every once in a while. But, hey, nice drive by the offense. That puts them in a great frame of mind going into halftime here soon.
Driving extra point is good. Falcons now getting ready to kick it away. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Vikings are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. The Vikings will take the snap from the 25. Bridgewater's tackled right at the 35. The Vikings are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The Vikings offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
Wallace has the grab. Allen's the one who brings him to the ground. A timeout charge to the offensive unit. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
Got a flag down here.
They come to the line at the 31-yard line. First and 15. Has the reception. Wright's brought down after picking up just a yard.
Well, there's not much to say about that play, Jim. It was a completion by the quarterback, and it picked up a couple yards.
So they complete that one, yet it's still second down. From the shotgun. He makes the catch. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. We've come to the end of the first half in the Olympic city of Atlanta. We'll take a quick break here for halftime before returning for the start of the third. Walsh has it teed up now for the start of the third quarter. With this kick, the second half is underway. Hester will run this one out. Tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Falcons from the 22. On the money. He's brought down at the 30-yard line.
The Falcons have been awesome today on first down. That time it's a nice play design. They throw the football, it picks up solid yards. Second and short. Boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
Ryan's 5 for 5 after that completion. Second and 2. Freeman's handed the football. And at the 37, he'll be brought down. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Well, the defense, they give up a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
They bring in the extra tight end. First and 10. Freeman's going to secure the handoff.
Second and 10.
Freeman's the receiver on the screen.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
The Falcons offense, they know it's more than just about their defense. The offense did a good job that time picking up the first down. That's what you want to do. You got a small lead in the second half. Keep getting those first downs and eat that clock up.
Ryans completed his last 6 passes.
First down and 10.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. That's reception number 2 for him.
I know it looks easy, but it's not. But a nice throw on the slant route. Slant route means you're slanting towards the inside. Good throw and catch.
Ryans 7 for 7 with that completion. First down on the way. First down at the 36.
Looking for some daylight up the middle.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Only 34 yards to the end zone.
The Falcons have it at the 34. It's caught by Tammy. Gains 17.
Quarterbacks love play-action passes, especially on first down, because the defense, sometimes they're expecting run. You fake it, easy completion down the field. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
First and 10. To the ground. Freeman's tackled down at the 17. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
And here we have second down. Double tight end formation.
Tammy's touchdown, Falcons. I wonder what the strategy is, Phil, with more than a quarter to go, because that last score puts this game virtually out of reach.
Well, I know this. The strategy on the losing side is show some courage and show some toughness. Let's change what's going on here so far. It's not too late. It's getting tough, but it's not too late. We can find a way to win this game.
And the point after is good. The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff.
Patterson will test the coverage. And he's had across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Vikings talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
First down at the 21. Beasley's going to make the tackle. The Vikings are down on the scoreboard, and this running game is a big reason why. Peterson's been shut down from his very first carry on.
No balance by this offense, like you said today. They can't run the football, but I've said this all the time. It's not always about just dominating physically and blocking up front. Running backs have to do their part. They have to make good decisions, and they got to break some tackles.
And that's a gain of 10.
Well, when you're down a couple scores in the second half, you're just looking for some positives and trying to get some momentum on your side. So that first down by the offense, maybe that'll give them some confidence, and we'll see where they can go with it from here.
Welcome back to the action on a day where defenses have ruled. He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. Allen's there to make the stop.
The Vikings coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's second and short.
Bridgewater's now completed 4 in a row. 2nd and 1 on the way. The Vikings will take the snap from the 40. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. 3rd catch today so far.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Here's the football marked at the 47.
Bridgewater's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And it's knocked down. Second down coming up. Bridgewater's going to take it from the gun. The catch is made by Jarius Wright.
The defense has a lead here in the fourth quarter, Jim, so they're willing to give up those short completions. Now it's up to the defense. Come up, make the tackle. Good job that time.
3rd and 5 coming up. Falcons with a nickel look here on defense. Bridgewater's got it in the gun. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time. The offense is still on the field here on 4th down, needing 5 for the first. Peterson, solo, back set. The Falcons offense looks unstoppable. Touchdown drives the last 2 times they've had it. Here they go again, Phil.
Yeah, they've been very good, Jim. They're taking advantage of situations and scoring touchdowns, and we know that's what you must do. If you don't get these touchdowns, what happens later in the game, it always comes back to bite you.
First down at the 42. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. The Falcons lined up, bunch formation. Throws the pass. Jones taken down. That's going to be a pickup of 6.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got the completion.
The Falcons come to the line. First down marker is at the 48. 3rd and 4. Ryan over to Jones. That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass, they make the tackle, and now we have 4th down coming up.
The Falcons are getting set to punt.
They need to get the play off.
They'll take it at the 20. The Vikings found themselves in good position the last time they had the ball, but chose to go for it on 4th down instead of bringing out the field goal unit, and that proved to be costly.
Yeah, they got to remember who they're going against on the defensive side. This defensive coordinator is smart. He knows all these situations, and he guessed right with the offensive coordinator.
Boy, for as well as they drove the ball down the field the last time they had it, only to come up empty on that 4th down stop. How is this offense going to react on this drive?
I don't know. I can tell you from experience, it's demoralizing when you drive the football and you get in scoring territory where it's 3 or 7 and you come away with nothing. It's tough. So you got to pick yourself up and make it happen.
Peterson, solo back set. Brings it in. That's a gain of 10. That's his 3rd catch of the day. 1st down. Pressure on every snap now.
If you think you can get a playoff quickly and not use a timeout, you go with the hurry-up offense. That time, a good job by the coach and the quarterback.
Every play is huge now. 2nd down on the way. The Vikings will take the snap from the 30. Going for the home run.
When you're in a situation like this, it's 3rd and real long. Don't take a chance. Be careful and get off the field.
A critical moment in this game as it's 3rd down. The Vikings come to the line. 1st down marker is at the 48. The Vikings will take the snap from the 30. And that pass is just thrown away. The coach is going to go for it. Back at the line. They're going for it on 4th. They'll go for it on 4th down. Late stages. They bring back out the offense to go for it. Crucial play here. 4th down on the way. The Vikings will take the snap from the 35. The Vikings turn the ball over on downs. The Falcons offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting us back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
It's a 2 tight end formation. 1st down at the 25. Ryan, and that's a touchdown late in this one. That may have been the clincher right there.
Yeah, what a game all day long. So exciting to end it like this late in the game. Man, you enjoy victories like this.
The Falcons for the extra point.
Extra point was good. The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Vikings set onto the field here, Phil, looking for anything positive after what has truly been a disappointing performance all around.
I think when you have games like this and you're behind and it's just not gone well for you all day, then you just try to get the game over with, even though you're losing. Because if you keep forcing the issue and trying to make plays, all that can happen is probably bad, and you don't want to get anybody hurt in this situation.
trailing. They'll go hurry up rather than call a timeout.
Let's go.
It's 2nd down and 3.
Has his target. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down. Going to go to the hurry up with under a minute to play. 1st down at the 38. And incomplete. He was looking for Rudolph.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here. Falcons defense now is going to go nickel. Out of the gun. They're going to get him here for a sack. The Vikings are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Third down on the way. The Vikings at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. They'll go shotgun here. Under fire all day. The Vikings had a 4th down play coming up, but want to be sure about what they want to do here, so they burn a timeout. All set to punt here. Hester's brought down after picking up only a yard. And a run back of only a yard.
Well, the best thing we can say about that punt return, well, he didn't fumble the football.
The Falcons offense takes the field, and they're looking to kneel this game out. How great a feeling was it to take the field, Phil, knowing you had just to take a knee and then you could celebrate?
It's the best. You get in the huddle, you can smile at each other, but the one thing you do talk about, Jim, make sure you protect the quarterback and don't let somebody come in and get a cheap hit on him before he can kneel down and end this game.
The Falcons snap it at the 31. Freeman's taken down at the 33. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Jim, no surprise there. You got the lead. It's late in the game. You run the football, make that clock keep ticking. And you go over these situations so many times in practice. You got to manage the clock, know how much time you got left. They've done that well, and just keep running it.
Phil, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
You know, Jim, all wins are nice. This one was done easy. You didn't have to sweat too much over it. You feel good, and you just enjoy the next couple of days.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.